Going on YouTube. I just got off from work and was sitting here and was just thinking, you know, all I wanted to do was help people. This is your girl Coco 99. All I really wanted to do was to help people. I wanted to help old people or older people because I found my grandmother dying. And my grandmother was so instrumental in my life. So I wanted to go to college to become a cardiologist because I felt as if I was a doctor. I could save lives from people having heart attacks. And then my life started going in topsy-turvy with molestations and incest and rapes and stuff. So when I got to a point, I wanted to help females of all ages to not go through what I've been through and or to help them heal if they had went through it. I just wanted to make a difference. And sometimes I sit and take inventory of my life, like the picture on the screen. That's my baby. That is my baby who is no longer here. And we never know when it's going to be our time, you know? It's not funny, haha, but it's such a coincidence that me and the girl that used to work with each other, we sat right next to each other. You know, we just was like, hey, you know, because I don't meet any strangers. I always say, if you don't like me, something's wrong with you because I don't meet a stranger. I can talk to you like I've known you all my life. And she, you know, she was going to do my hair and all this one day, and then she left the job and she moved, but we kept in touch on Facebook. And one of my church sisters is her best friend, so there is a connection there. I was like, dang. So 2 nights ago, this same lady lost her son to gun violence. Now, that's too much of a coincidence because I lost my baby to gun violence. And I was just thinking that how even in spite of that, God is really, 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 really good. And I know some of y'all get mad at me for talking about God, but I'm telling you, if he's not the necessary thing in your life, he soon will be, you know? But I just wanted to make a difference in, even with this, you know, the death of my daughter and the death of her son, you know, it's still like it's at a standstill at this point, you know. So I just want to say, I'm one to do inventory on my life all the time. I go back over the stuff that I've accomplished, and to me, it's not anything, but to other people, it's like, are you crazy? You know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just still saying, but God, have I did enough to make a difference in people's lives? Have I did enough so that women that's hurting have a soft place to land, that need somebody to talk to, have a sounding board, young girls that, you know, are going through, that they can have somebody to talk to that's not judgmental, you know. You know, just have I did enough? Am I doing enough? Am I doing what I am set here to do, which is heal people and to bring completeness and wholeness to a dying world, you know? Um, I always sit up and cry about my baby. But then I look at that smile And I think she was full of life, and I was too before this happens. Before this happened, so in order to carry on her legacy, I'm gonna make sure that every day I make a difference. Every day, somehow, some way, even if it's no more than to come on YouTube and inspire, encourage, you know, someone to do something different, to do something better, um, you know. And I'm not perfect. I'm striving to be, but I'm not, you know. I'm also not my past, you know. And I heard that for someone, you need to actually say, I am not my past. Because some of us, our past keep trying to hunt us, you know. So I just came on just to say, what are you doing to make a difference? You know, what are you doing to make a difference? What are you doing to improve your situation, your life, so that the people that's coming behind you won't have to walk in the curse that you walked in? What has changed? Mentally, what have you changed? Each day, what is different? So that's all I want to say. I'm praying for my friend Monty, that God will heal her heart and her mind from the loss of her son. I understand. And I know I'm nowhere near healed in my heart where Jasmine is concerned at all. Mm, at all. But I'm trying to walk in this strength that I have. That if I can't do it for anybody else, I'm doing it for her. So that's all I want to say. What have you did today that was different from yesterday, that was better, that improved your situation? Have you bought someone a cup of coffee? Have you paid it forward? How about have you just told someone that they're loved, that they're important, that they're special, that they're one of a kind? All right. And let me end like this. For anyone that's that field that feels, FEELS, that I have attacked them in any way, let me apologize, because that is not my intent. I come on here and I say what I'm led to say. I say what's from my heart. I do what I do. I don't have anybody in mind when I do what I do. But for whatever reason, if any of my actions that I've displayed felt like an attack, or if I've offended anyone, it was not my intention. However, if I say what I'm led to say prophetically or by the man upstairs, I cannot apologize for how that is interpreted. But just know it's not vicious, and I'm not coming after nobody or none of that craziness that people think in their head. Okay? So I felt the need to say that. I love people. I really do. There's some people I may not like. Okay? But I have to actually love you in order for me to continue to be blessed and for me to make it in. And this picture right here, I want to see my baby again in heaven. So I want to see my grandmother again in heaven, and my dad. It's a whole list of people. So I can't let how people act stop me from doing that when it's my time. So, all right, smooches. Thank you all for listening to Coco 929. Thank you all for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Hey, I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. I keep saying to y'all, love is a necessary ingredient. Okay? Dare to be different. I can only walk in the shoes that I'm given. I can't be nobody else but me, and I don't try to be. How about you? All right. Justice for Jasmine. Smooches.